He died on an empty stomach. And because it happened that way, the theory is the biggest mafia rub-out of the decade took place with considerable help from inside the dead mobster's family. 6 shell casings were on the pavement of East 46th Street, right next to the body of Paul Castellano Sr., the top mafiosi in the United States, the heir to the Gambino family, indeed the son-in-law of the late Carlo Gambino, on trial for conspiracy and racketeering in a case stemming from an alleged auto theft ring. 10 feet away, Castellano's driver and bodyguard, 45-year-old Thomas Bellotti, the keys to his late model limousine not far from his hand.
They were shot numerous times with automatic weapons. Questions?
Where were they hit?
They were hit in the head and in the body.
There were witnesses, but not many. They told police of an apparently well-trained and heavily armed hit squad.
The only thing we can ascertain at this time is that it was 3 males wearing trench coats who left towards 2nd Avenue, and another witness states that he saw them get into a dark car.
No comment. No comment. How about your lawyer?
It was last February that Big Paul Castellano refused to comment on his indictment on racketeering charges. Back then, he posted $2 million bail. Tonight, police would not say if Castellano was on his way to dinner at the restaurant outside which he was gunned down, though Castellano was known to visit many of the city's better eateries. More interesting to detectives is how the hit team knew to wait for Castellano near the corner of 46th and 3rd. They also want to know how a Patrolmen's Benevolent Association card got into the hands of the mobsters and into the window of the limousine at which the hit took place. Relatives of the slain mafiosi visited the scene tonight, positively identifying the bodies. They hid and refused to talk to reporters as they left.
I'm Dave Roddy from South.
Just 2 weeks ago at his federal trial, a witness said of Castellano that the reputed mafia chief had objected to particularly brutal methods to be used in a mob-style hit. Now Castellano himself is the victim of such a hit. The question is whether his death will spark a new mafia war in New York or be the end of one. I'm Dave Roddy, Channel 5 News on 46th Street.